After a long time, I give you a quick feedback. These times are very crazy and exhausting. A very lovely light worker died in Germany 10 days ago. He was a bright light in Germany. Why? I cannot say. The same with the other brother called Clemens Away. Suicide. Why is this happening? Sinead O'Connor, Tina Turner, Chester, Linkin Park, Princess Diana, Michael Jackson, DJ Avicii, and many more. These were all light workers. Because we are in a spiritual warfare. And this is not a game. It's not always about healing and processing. It's a very, very old battle. Please see, it's not your war. It's their war. They work with the book of Revelation. It's their prophecy, it's their simulation. And I saw this in the year 2021. I can say for sure they all work with the book of Revelation. Yes, and we slow down a lot with Starseeds and Lightworkers, don't get me wrong. That's why so many of us are here. But they create an artificial end-time prophecy. And it's not real. The Star of David in the annular solar eclipse. Israel, Palestine, Islam, and Jewish. Do you see this? The green comet in September 2023. It was prophesied in the book of Revelation. The solar eclipse was prophesied in the book of Revelation. The Mayans knew. Now you begin to see there is so much more happening. And everything comes together. It's a religious, spiritual war. At the end, we are all one. But please see, we are in the end times. It's an artificial created end time scenario. And everything what happens already happened in the future. And from my channelings, it's just what I see as a channeler and what we saw in the year 2021. I'm not surprised about this. Slowly this war, which took place in higher dimensions, comes down now. It begins to manifest in 3D. The good news are it's done in higher dimensions. I told you this many times. In 5D it's over, 6D it's over, in 7D it's over. We bring back justice. It's just about balance and justice. We had too much darkness in almost every dimension. But the lower astral plane, 4D and 3D, is still chaos because they refuse. The lower astral beings, they refuse. They know it's the end. But they try to deceive the people as long as possible. And the more you see through their simulation, through their artificial created end-time scenario, the more you open your heart again. Starseeds, really, we have no time in blaming others. I know our intentions are good. Be careful, he's false light. But this is what they want. They want to see us all fighting now. Do you see this? It was prophesied in so many books. Madonna, Eurovision Song Contest 2019. Watch it yourself. It's prophesied, full disclosure. It's planned since many, many years. And they try to divide us all. They're provoking us to choose a side. But the highest good for you must always peace. Peace. Peace, love, unity, justice, and truth. Truth is a frequency. You cannot be deceived with a wide open heart. With a wide open pineal gland, you cannot be deceived. And the last days were so horrible. I cried so much. My heart is hurting. My heart is hurting so much. I mean, Gunnar Kaiser died 10 days ago already. Now it's official, he died. He was a German light worker, but he helped me during the sea too. He published very interesting content. because these are straight attacks. We cannot tell our sisters over and over again, yeah, they decided it this way. They wanted to die, or they had karma to release, or they were not ready, or whatever. Many times it's artificial created. These beings had the power to lead us away from our soul's path, yes. When you were not centered in your heart, they had the power. And they did it because they played with us, similar to Agent Smith from Matrix. This is the energy of the lower astral beings, the jinns from the Quran. Like Agent Smith, humans are a virus, parasites. Down to your knees, beg for sorry, because you just spoke up and you tried to bring back justice. And that's a real thing. Don't you feel this? So much chaos, so much war. Why? Peace must be the highest good, and no war. They try to provoke us, that we all fight each other. Because when you don't know who to trust, we are so weak. We are weak, isolated, and divided. And it's just about the digital currency. Yes, in Europe, the officials said yes. Yes, it's a real thing. Europe agreed to it. It's just about their AI-dominated system. There is not more to know. Everything else are meaningless ego battles, and we really waste our time because they work with the Book of Revelation. 7 years. We have time now to see. Because you cannot change mankind. It's their choice. It's their choice. In higher dimensions, it's over. And I'm not shocked, to be honest, to see what's going on now. I knew it would come down now. Back to the past in 3D. We are just witnessing the past. This already happened in the future. We are just here to change the future and to create our own destiny now. Don't be deceived. Don't allow them to choose a side. Even when you see these battles in the spirit of humanity, hey, he's false light, she's false light, she's a true prophet, don't choose a side. We really have other problems. Because when you see the higher picture, we see we are really all in this together. Everyone is in another state of consciousness. Really. When we cannot see peace as the highest good, what are we doing? Yeah, and I got attacked so strong myself. Why do you think I wear a headband over and over again now? I'm here in my apartment. Many times, yes. Full disclosure, in Jupiter ascending. Why? For what? There's a group, they want to stay immortal. They see Earth as a resource. They see humans as parasites, as slaves. That's the reason why many Lightworkers had to die. When they spoke, they had to die. DJ Avicii, for example, he exposed a lot in his last clip. When we cannot see starseeds, who else? Because we are all here for the same. Do you remember? We are all here now for the same. We have no time in blaming others. Don't allow them to provoke you. Don't allow them to choose a side. Because then you understand nothing. For all those which still provoking battles, he's wrong, false light. We have no time. We really must unite now.